Welcome back to Extra Innings, guys, and happy Friday. Today, Lyndon Blake and myself are putting on our psychic hats. I'm going to try to predict who's going to have the best spring training 2018. Kick us off, Lyndon.
We're going to kick it off with the Rays down in Port Charlotte. I have Matt Duffy having a big spring training. First time back on the diamond in a long time, taking over Longo's position at third. He'll get a lot of playing time and hopefully prove himself.
He's got a lot to prove here, and he's got the platform to do it. I think he's just eager to get back on the field. I like that pick. We'll see how he does.
And going to the O's, sticking with third base, Tim Beckham is his first spring training with the Orioles after getting traded from the Rays. Him and Manny Machado switching positions. He said he's excited about it, so we'll see how he does at third.
And the Orioles trying to put the best defense on the field. He doesn't got to be the guy in Baltimore. You got Machado, you got Adam Jones, you got Trumbo, different guys around there, so we'll see it.
And it's my favorite, Cole Tucker for the Pirates. You know that name sounds familiar because he played for the Marauders. He's put on 15 pounds this offseason.
Oh.
He's getting a lot of practice in with Josh Bell right now, working on a switch hitting because that's going to be a big asset he brings to the team. He's going to be playing at shortstop this spring. He got called up last year, so it'll be really exciting to see him get invited to spring training and actually compete with the big dogs.
And what's big for him, too, is he's going to be great in the leadoff spot. He steals bases. Those type of guys get a single, and they're automatically on second. Next thing it turns into a double, gets themselves in RBI position. If you can do a lot about that this spring, you could see him in Pittsburgh.
He's a fan favorite here in the area.
Especially here in Bradenton. Now, kicking things back to Port Charlotte, I'm going to go with Brent Honey. He's having an exchange of words with Chris Archer lately. You know, Chris Archer is saying, kind of like, why are you talking, dude? You never really take it. Well, I think he's going to walk it like he talks it. And I think he's going to prove himself this spring, earn that spot. He's a young guy, so he says a lot.
He's not being sweet like honey, that's for sure.
Yeah, no. Back up, it was sweet like honey, is Austin Hayes for the Orioles, who's my pick. I think he's going to have a great year at Ed Smith Stadium. He's the first 2016 draft pick to make it to the majors. He got skipped AAA last year, got called up from AA. So I think he's like the presumed starter in right, and he needs to it's his job to lose, and I don't think he's going to lose it this
And the Pirates?
Pirates, it's got to be my man Tyler Glass now. Needs a bounce back 2018. I think it was just too much pressure on him last year. Takes a step back, gets back to his mechanics, does it this spring, earns himself back, and maybe not that starting rotation, maybe starts in the bullpen, but I think he's going to have a big year.
I like it, a mixture of new guys and old guys looking to make big impacts this spring.
Absolutely. We're looking to make a big impact on Extra Innings. We'll be back again on Monday. We'll see you then. Have a good weekend.